Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today we are in the kitchen for our holiday cleanup mission number 5. So if you've been following along, then you know we've been working on these little 15-minute missions from the Fly Lady to help us clean up from the holidays. I was hoping to get some of this done over the holidays, like once Christmas was over and before we all went back to school and work, but it didn't happen. So I'm starting this week. If you're new and just joining, welcome. If you've been following along, then here we go for our next mission. So today the Fly Lady wants us to just go in the kitchen. I'm gonna actually show you our fridge here in a second and clean up any of those holiday leftovers that are still lingering. So all the things you've tucked in the back of the fridge and you think you're gonna eat, well, now it's probably time to get rid of them. So we're gonna see what I have in my fridge here, and I'm sure it's, I don't know, we all have the same kinds of things I think in our fridge. So as far as the doors go, they should be fine. It's really just our condiments. One thing I know for sure is that this is roast that was in the crock pot and mashed potatoes and gravy. It's probably ready to be eaten up and be done with. So that's going to be our dinner tonight, and use up those leftovers. Right back here, this one I know for sure needs to go. So I have a stepfather and my brother who both have birthdays in early December. So we celebrated their birthdays and I ended up with the birthday cake here, and we've been nibbling on it, but it's done now. We need to get rid of it. Just checking to see, that's a jar of walnuts that I use for baking. So I have, this is a casserole from my mother-in-law, which I think is good, but again, it needs to be eaten up either tonight or tomorrow. So I'm gonna start myself a stack of the leftovers that this is it. If they're not used up today, then they just need to go. These are onions that can go down here in the crispers and with the radishes. And is there anything in here? More onions. Okay, so I need to combine onions, apparently. This is a dip and pumpkin that I need to use up. And this is leftover too. That's no longer good. We need to get rid of that. Okay, so we have some oranges that can be used up. Not too bad. I have fruit here. This was a smoothie that needs to be eaten up along with that. Okay, so the oranges, I think I have room in the crisper drawer for those. Making sure, oh, excuse me, I think the mail is here. I'll be right back. I'm back. It was indeed a delivery, so got that to unpack in a little bit. That'll be my reward. So where was I? The oranges, I'm gonna chuck those away. We need to use them up, but they're still gonna be good for a few more days. We might have to make some orange juice or something. And I can get rid of that. Now this, on the other hand, the sad little avocado, I know is no longer good. It's pretty squishy, so that needs to go in the compost. What else do we have in here? This is enough for one quesadilla, so that could be some more dinner. Icing from decorating cupcakes, some yogurt tubes, and I think, yes, this is leftovers too. That I don't think we're gonna eat, so I'm gonna pitch that, put all that in the compost as well. Okay, so I'm feeling better. It wasn't as bad as I had thought. Got salsa and snack stuff here, and applesauce, which we could be eating for dinner. That's good. My cream for my coffee and eggs, and an array of lunch and dinner for the next day and a half. And then I'll be cooking over the weekend and filling it back up again. So that is it. Nice and clean. Thanks so much for joining me. Hopefully you were able to get your fridge cleaned out a little bit, or wherever you have your leftovers stashed. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button down below. So today is Friday, and this will be our last Fly Lady holiday cleanup mission for this week, and then we'll pick it back up next week. So If you subscribe, then you can see those missions as they come out next week. And I hope you have a great weekend. I will look forward to seeing you next week on Monday. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.